All right, whatever you're ready.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll go
Yo,
off
sports,
speed
can you
here as
remember if I
this
pause
pitch
the game,
misses.
pause
It's
with me,
2-1.
alright?
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here now the 2-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Camargo aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Benintendi in pursuit.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Dansby.
That's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get
hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Adam Duvall becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 to Chirinos. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Danny
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Misses. Ball 2. Hit hard up the middle, and there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
On the run is Benintendi.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 to count. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball swung on and missed. Riley, a native of Tennessee. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Newcomb is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Johan Camargo.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. In the air now, out to right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Echeverria now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field, and Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now with the plate, Ronald Guzman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line toward the alley in left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Guzman in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Howie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, one down. One gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
That's ball
2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna.
Moving off to Atlanta, the left fielder, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Here's Rougned Odor now.
The second baseman.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now batting.
So here's Johan Camargo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... Leading off the inning, Austin Riley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. Hey, you know what? Another fly.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 7,
Aaron O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 56, Aaron O'Day.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Ooh, that's a tough one to get back.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. In now, Ronald Acuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Bouncer up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside and low, 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Howie Kendrick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Robinson Chirinos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Fouled off. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Austin Riley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 51, Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Johan Camargo. He went down on strikes last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Benintendi is there, 2 gone. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Dansby Swanson, he'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chris Martin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 55.
First pitch on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nick Markakis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right.
Yo, Sports King, good game, bro. Good series, man. I'll catch you next time, you heard?
Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, bro. Yo, I think you're going to be all right, man. You play tough, bro.
On the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finished.
Yeah, you tough, bro. You definitely going to be all right. Trust me, bro. Half these niggas in this league can't fuck with you. I could imagine if you had the Yankees or something.
Just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you.
Yo, I can't hardly hear you.
And remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah. The rest of the people from here on out, you should be fine, bro. Yeah, yeah.